James here from DragonBlogger.com. Today with a little unboxing of a new gaming monitor. As you can see, it is rather large. I mean, can't even stretch my arm out across it. This is a 31.5, but they call it a 32-inch online. This is the Viotek 31.5-inch curved gaming monitor, model number GN32DB. Now this is about $319 right now on Amazon. Maybe a little cheaper if you find it. This is 144 hertz. It does have most display ports, as you can see in the front. 144 hertz refresh rate. Low blue light. 2560 by 1440p. It does have crosshairs, first person, stuff like that. 180 degree screen, so you're going to see it from 180 degrees or on. Pretty much FreeSync. What else can I say? It's got, DVI port, it's got DisplayPort 1.2, it's got HDMI's, 16.9 aspect ratios. I believe it's 3000 to 1 contrast ratio. I'm not really sure if it's on the box. Yeah, it's on the box, right here. So, the box contains, the monitor, the power cable, a DP cable. So it comes with a power cable and a display cable. Usually comes with, an HDMI cable. This one says it comes with the DP cable. So that's pretty cool. And then the user manual. So let's pop it open if we can get this off. Now I'm going to show you before we pop it open. Right here we're a little worried. There's a hole and a big ding. The same down here. We will find out. And bear with me, guys. I am doing this on my wife's dining room table. She may not enjoy that, but that's where we're at. So, inside is where we want to be. So, I may not do a full review, but I'll definitely do a review online if I have to, or if it comes down to it. This is pretty much going to be probably video review, video, YouTube stuff. We're going to pop that out. We're going to hope and pray that this is okay. Now, if you guys know, I'm going to have to tip and hope it doesn't fall and break. I'm not sure what's falling out the back, but it didn't stay in, so that is the bracket. We'll pop those out. We'll set these aside for a second. You guys may see more stuff fall out than me. That was close. We're going to go with, this was not taped shut. So, we're going to leave that in. You guys are going to see that in the blooper reel. I am shocked that the styrofoam is not taped shut. Alright. You guys saw more stuff than me. More brackets, more stuff. We'll set this down. We're going to grab this. That makes for a good video. You guys almost saw an expensive mistake. Here is the curved monitor itself. As you can see, it's decent size. It's not as big as the box. The monitor looks to be in fine shape. So the ding didn't hurt it. And you can see the back, but we're going to get to that in a minute. I'm actually going to move this out of the view. So, first we're going to get to is the bag of goodies. Your display port to display port. Power cable, screwdriver. It actually comes with the screwdriver. And then it comes with the user manual and then some screws. We'll get a close-up of that in a second. I'm going to pull everything out as I can. We have the bracket. Like I said, we will get close-ups of all this. You know, another little bracket. A second bracket. So we have upper, up and down. And then we have what I would call is the base. Your footprint. Like that. Alright, now that we switched it, we pulled it up closer, you guys can see this. Like I said, here's your footprint bracket. Here's your back bracket. Back bracket will sit like that. I know you guys can't see the upper part, but that's how it will sit. My guess is these are upper and lower mounts for the TV. You know, your screwdriver, your 8 screws, so there's 8 screws. Your monitor, manual, which is pretty cool. You know, it tells you sections, how to safely, precautions, box contents, properly, product overviews. You know, don't do what I do, almost dropped it. So this, the stand stem is what they call it, the stand base, DP cable monitor, screws for stand installation, and screws for wall mounting. So we can actually wall mount this. I believe these are probably going to be the wall mounts. We're going to find out in a second. You know, power cable adapters, or power cable, screwdriver, and adapters. So the adapters, I'm not really sure what are they for. We'll find out in a second. We'll actually pop it open and look. So we don't need the adapters to set this up. The adapters are definitely going to be for a wall mount. That's pretty cool. This shows you what your buttons are. We'll get more into that. Like I said, your power cable. And then you have your DPI cable. That's the contents. Now I'm going to back out and show you guys how to put this together. Alright, now I have the monitor on the styrofoam on the back. You'll see these 3 slots. These slots will light up. They are RGB. Right here is a bracket we're going to need. We're going to need to pop that out to connect this monitor. So we need this bracket. We are going to then take this monitor, set it over here out of our way, bring up some other stuff, hope the cloth doesn't fall because I kind of moved it around, but you know, whatever. And then we're going to connect this up. Pretty much this bracket right here is going to connect to this piece right here. Hopefully you guys can see this. There's going to be 2 screws that we're going to put in there. Like I said, the bracket just sets in and it connects. We need the 2 screws from the bag labeled number 1, which is over here. They do have some Loctite on them, so that's pretty cool. We're going to use the screwdriver they give you. I could get out, my electric drill or something and just do it that way. Now it's on. Now let's just show you guys this. It should swivel, so the monitor will swivel. Hopefully you guys can see it moving a little. It'll move a little better with the thing on it. We take the bottom bracket. Bottom bracket sits like this. You will actually have to tip it over to the back side like this, and we'll screw it in there. So you guys can see 2 screws into the bracket. Just like that. I apologize if you guys can't really, you know, see it. There's our bracket. We are definitely going to tighten that some more. I don't like it. It is too loose. We are losing my wife's tablecloth. She is going to kill us. The things I do for you guys. So, here's our bracket. I'm going to zoom out. Hopefully I can zoom out a little more. Oops, wrong way. Okay, now it's swapped around. The wide side goes up top, short on the bottom. Pretty much, you know, we're going to set it in like this. It's going to pop in. There it is. That's the stand. It's connected. You know, we have the stand connected. We should be able to pull the monitor up and sit it down. I'm going to do it with this insulation on. We will then slide down off. Now you can see the back side of the monitor. Nice, wide. Hopefully you guys can see this. If not, you know, we'll zoom up. There you go. And that's the back side of the Viotek. Now we're going to flip this around so you guys can see the front. There's the front. Like I said, we can swivel it up, down. You can't slide it up and down like my Asus. I would have enjoyed that because this doesn't have a lot of space underneath. My Asus is up high. Not a big deal, won't bother me. So that's the unboxing, the installation of the Viotek. On the Viotek, there's a set of buttons down here. You know, your normal power buttons. Let's see if I can flip it over so you guys can see them. You have your power, you have E, arrows up and down, and M, which would be menu. So, as you see, that's nice. It does have a red ring around it. Not sure you guys can see that. There's the red ring. So it has a red anodized. It'll go good with my color theme. But that's the Viotek 32-inch monitor. I will leave the link in the description to where you can pick it up. I will also be connecting this up. I will be doing probably a video walkthrough of the settings. I will probably do a video walkthrough of it being used. And then probably you do it all in the same video with the settings and being used. So if you guys keep guys after that, and thank you for checking out dragonblogger.com. Thank you.